If you're in the market for the LG 65-inch Class UHD AI 4K TV, stick around because I'm about to reveal everything you need to know before hitting that buy button. This TV promises a stunning 4K experience with AI-enhanced picture and sound. But here's what surprised me. You might want to think twice before rushing out to buy it. Most reviews rave about its features, but there's a darker side to this TV that's not getting enough attention. What if I told you it has some hidden issues that could affect your viewing pleasure in ways you didn't expect? Let's dig deep into the LG 65-inch UHD AI 4K and uncover whether it's truly worth your money. Now imagine upgrading your living room to the latest 4K technology, expecting flawless visuals, crystal clear sound, and a smart TV interface so intuitive your grandma could use it. Sounds perfect, right? But it's here where reality might punch your excitement in the face. The LG 65 UHD AI 4K packs the Alpha 7 AI processor Gen 8, promising dynamic tone mapping, 4K upscaling, and smart sound improvements. Sounds fancy, but the actual performance might not live up to this flashy tech jargon, especially if you're particular about gaming or movie watching. Stay tuned because I'll show you exactly where this TV struggles and where it shines. Right off the bat, this TV is designed for those who want immersive entertainment without breaking the bank. Families, casual gamers, and people who binge-watch Netflix and Prime without wanting to fuss about complicated setups. But what I discovered might frustrate even the casual viewer. For example, the webOS platform is user-friendly, with over 350 free LG channels and a one-stop place to find your favorite apps, yet it can sometimes lag and bog down during fast app switching. Think of it like getting a great freeway for your streaming traffic, but then hitting unexpected traffic jams. Could this be a deal-breaker for a TV in 2024? I'll get to that soon. Here's a quick story for you. After setting up the LG 65 UHD AI 4K, I was thrilled to test out its filmmaker mode, designed to deliver movies exactly as directors intended. I queued up a classic film, excited for that cinematic glow and detail. But halfway through, I noticed colors didn't pop as vibrantly as I hoped, and black seemed more like washed-out grays, an odd choice for a supposedly premium HDR10 Pro feature. It felt like watching a blockbuster through a smudged window. So, is this a user error, or is there a deeper issue? Let's break down the Alpha 7 AI processor Gen 8. It's marketed as the brain behind everything. Brightness, sound, picture detail, upscaling. But here's the catch. While enhancement algorithms can improve low-res content, they sometimes overdo the sharpening and noise reduction. In plain English, you might find yourself watching content that looks artificially enhanced with odd textures on faces and objects that scream computer-generated. For cinephiles who adore natural image fidelity, this can be annoying. But wait, there's more. Gamers, listen up. The TV boasts FreeSync, variable refresh rate, VRR, and support for GeForce Now and Xbox Cloud gaming via HDMI 2.0 ports. Sounds like you're getting a gamer's dream machine, right? Not exactly. While these features exist, HDMI 2.0 ports limit bandwidth compared to HDMI 2.1, meaning 4K at 120Hz is off the table. So if you're aiming for ultra-smooth, high refresh rate gaming on the latest consoles like the PS5 or Xbox Series X, this TV might not keep pace with your expectations. Sometimes the promise of powerful gameplay gets lost in translation. Here comes the first rehook. What if I told you that despite all these caveats, there's a surprising reason why this model could still win your heart, especially if you're on a budget and don't mind a few compromises? Ready to find out what makes it stand out? Spoiler, it's all about smart features and affordability, but not without some quirks. On the plus side, LG's webOS continues to impress with its ease of navigation, personalized picture and sound wizard, and voice control capabilities. Personalizing your TV setup with AI means it can analyze your favorite shows or images and adjust settings accordingly. It's like having a mini technician who constantly tweaks your screen for the best picture, except without the awkward small talk. Plus, mirroring your phone or tablet to watch content on a big screen feels seamless using Apple AirPlay 2 or Google Cast. Speaking of smart features, let me crack a joke before we dive deeper. Why don't TVs ever get bored? Because they're always tuned into something. All right, back to the review. The HDR10 Pro support on this LG TV aims to elevate colors and brightness, but as mentioned earlier, the effect can be underwhelming. It enhances each color, yes, but the contrast ratio isn't quite at OLED or premium QLED levels. So, darker scenes can appear less immersive, and bright areas sometimes look overexposed. If you crave that deep black and brilliant contrast punch in your movies, you might feel a tad disappointed. But on the flip side, for brightly lit rooms, this TV actually performs decently, especially compared to older models. Now here's the second joke. Why did the smart TV break up with the remote? Because it found a better connection. All right, enough of the puns. One other aspect where the LG 65-inch Class UHD AI 4K surprises is in its design. The slim, wall-friendly build fits comfortably in nearly any space without screaming for attention. If you're someone who despises bulky TVs that look like a relic from the early 2000s, this one scores major points in aesthetics. It's like the little black dress of televisions, fits anywhere, looks classy, and goes with everything. Rehook time again, but here's the kicker. How do these mid-tier pros stand up against the quirks? Are there performance hiccups lurking below that gorgeous exterior? And how's the sound performance? Stick around. I promise to spill the details. Now, sound on this model is handled by the AI-enhanced processor aiming to deliver refined audio, but don't expect theater-grade surround sound from the built-in speakers. Voices are generally clear for dialogue-heavy content, but bass tends to be light, making action scenes feel somewhat flat. You will likely want a soundbar for an immersive experience. But if you're like me and occasionally just watch morning cartoons or the evening news, the default sound quality might just be enough. Gaming performance, just to circle back, is interesting but mixed. The LG Game Optimizer feature provides easy access to settings like black stabilizer, HDR, and input lag reduction. However, input lag is not the lowest in class, hovering around mid-range values, not perfect for hardcore competitive gamers but fine for casual players. Plus, keep in mind with only HDMI 2.0 ports, newer gaming standards can't be fully utilized. This can feel like buying a sports car, but only driving it on city streets. Still fun, but not quite the full potential. Another minor issue, the occasional app warp in webOS, where apps take a moment longer to open and occasionally freeze during quick switching. It's not a deal breaker, but it can get annoying during a binge-watching marathon, kind of like a snack you really want, but that gets stuck in your teeth. Now, for a third joke to keep things light. What do you call a TV that tells jokes? A stand-up display. Okay, maybe I need to work on my comedy career. The bottom line, the LG 65-inch Class UHD AI 4K offers plenty of features packed into a stylish package with smart AI tools to enhance your viewing. It caters well to casual users, families, and those who want smart features without paying for flagship OLED or QLED models. But if you're a tech perfectionist, gamer chasing the highest refresh rates, or a cinephile demanding cinematic blacks, you might find yourself pointing your remote at something pricier. Still here, great, because here's the final twist. For its price point, the LG 65-inch UHD AI 4K is an excellent value. You get a reliable 4K picture, smart OS, easy mirroring, and gameplay support that works, if you know what to expect. It's not perfect, but it delivers well-rounded performance at a competitive price that makes upgrading your TV less painful on your wallet. To wrap this up, Before you pull the trigger on this TV, consider your priorities. If you want stunning visuals with perfect blacks, maybe hold out for an OLED. If you game competitively on next-gen consoles, wait for the HDMI 2.1 machines. But if you want a balanced TV that looks sleek, works smart, and plays games decently without costing an arm and a leg, this LG model deserves serious attention. Ready to grab the best price on the LG 65-inch Class UHD AI 4K TV? Prices change fast, so check the Amazon link below before it jumps. With this honest review, you know exactly what you're getting. Powerful AI features, smart streaming, and solid 4K performance with some quirks to keep things interesting. Happy viewing, and remember, the best TV is the one that fits your needs and budget perfectly. Now go ahead and make that informed choice.